Hey, good morning. Routine consistency here. Here to show you how to grow $100 to $1,000 trading stocks. Here's my method. First, we want to go to screener. Hope y'all enjoying y'all day. Thanks for watching. We want to go to market cap. It's small. Then we want to go up to news. Then we want to zoom in where it says latest news, and we want to hit today. We want to see what best news came out today. So from here, we want to go over to change. Hey, cat. Hey, cat looking at me. All right. So then we want to go over to change again. All right. So then from here, we want to go to news one more time. All right, waiting for this to load up. And now what we want to do is go down the list. We want to treat it like a draft board. So our cat. So that's the account so far. For our cat. Want to look at it according to the weekly chart. Oh, we are so close. So close. We're looking for a cross right here. But because this cross didn't happen, we're gonna move on to a different one. We're looking for a specific criteria. RYET. What we know about these stocks that we're looking for is that they all came out with news today. So what we want to do is stay away from this one because today's volume says 136. That's pretty low. We want to look for big volume. Cat SBET. SBET. 27 million. All right, we want to stay away from this too because there was no cross or anything. HROW. Take a look at HROW. All right. 319, that's low volume. Very low volume. We want to stay away from that as well. HROW. ECX. Okay. We want to avoid this too because the cross is going in the opposite direction, so that's more of a bearish move. ECX, AMC. See how AMC is doing. Okay, let's take a look. We see a cross. So looks like today, Thursday. I think we should avoid this because we want to enter a stock when the cross happens on the same day. So technically, with this move, we're late to the party. We want the cross to happen the same day that we enter a stock. So this already made its move, so I'm going to avoid this one. DFDV. I think we saw this one yesterday. DFDV. Let's take a look. Okay, same thing. We want to avoid that. There's no crossing. Keep on going. UXIN. UXIN. 37,000. That's very, very low volume. We want to stay away from that. What the volume is saying, the lower the volume, you want to stay away from things like that because there's not really that much demand for it if the volume's really low. ASM. Let's take a look at ASM. 4 million. Okay, the cross happened right here, but we're late to the party. The cross happened on Wednesday, and so we're late to that party. So I'm going to avoid that one. We want to enter the same day that the cross happens. We saw SAFX before. We'll take a look again. Okay, as you can see, the cross happened right here. The cross happened, looks like after hours. Looks like after hours the move happened. Cross happens here. Let's take a look. The initial cross happened at 3 o'clock. Happened in the power hour. Technically on time. We're right here. But I don't trust the nature of this stock. Let's take a look at SAFX. Let's break it down a little bit more. Let's look at some volume. Because ideally we want some big volume. SAFX. Because remember how we saw the cross and we compared it to the average volume. So it's 2 million right now. Average volume 6 million. See, we want to avoid this. So we're not going to trade this one. We're going to keep on going down the draft board. Okay, it looks like that's the end of the first round. Let's take a look. See, we'll look at one more. See if there's something in the second round. Even though it's the second page, I like to call it second round. HIVE. The further down you go on the pages, the lower the percentage is that the stock is up on a day. So we're gonna go HIVE. Let's see how we're looking. Okay, 10 million. Okay, we want to avoid that. And make a long story short, same thing. If we don't find exactly what we're looking for, you don't make the trade. Don't go for the trade. You wait for the perfect opportunity. You wait for the trade you're looking for to meet your criteria, then you go for it. Until next time, traders.